Welcome back. It's 6:53. Time for your morning news now. Former President Bill Clinton taking the hot seat as House lawmakers probe for answers to his ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Yesterday, his wife, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, spent nearly 6 hours behind closed doors with the House Oversight Committee.
Now, how many times I had to say I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. I never went to his island.
While recently released Epstein files include pictures and flight logs showing former President Clinton flew on Epstein's private plane, both Clintons deny knowing about Epstein's crimes. Neither has been accused of any wrongdoing. The Zachary Fritz murder trial continues today. He is accused of fatally stabbing his wife in 2024. During cross-examination, the prosecution argued his actions were driven by alcohol, not bipolar disorder, pointing to a period where he was stable without medication or alcohol. He pushed back on that from the stand.
I'm drinking to self-medicate.
Is it true that you lose control when you're drinking?
Yes, but there's also the underlying issue of being manic episode.
A forensic psychologist testified Fritz was showing signs of mania before and after his arrest. Today, a deputy and investigator who responded to the scene are expected to take the stand. The Wisconsin DNR monitoring a manure spill in Trumpeneau County. They say that was discovered last week in the town of Gale. Runoff from the manure spread, reaching nearby streams connected to Beaver Creek, contaminating the water. Neighbors say they're especially concerned because animals rely on that creek.
My cows, there's 18 of them out there, will be drinking water out of that creek. And the bacteria levels may get way too high for them to not get sick.
DNR reminds farmers to avoid spreading manure during high-risk runoff periods. And a Milwaukee woman turning her living room into a museum. Antonia Anderson filled her home with thousands of artifacts celebrating Black music, history, and culture. She says she wants to preserve African-American history and believes it can provide the melody for the future. She's really got it all there, Art. Do you think she would let us stop by and check it out?
Yeah, as long as Prince is on there.
Is it open to the public? I know, can't see him in this video, but he's got to be, right?
Yeah,
he's got to be there in there somewhere.
All
We've got to go check it out ourselves and find out.
Okay, the Motown sound, and away we go. Holding on to milder conditions today after a cold start this early morning with widespread 20s. You'll see 40s and 50s in the afternoon. A little bit of breeze coming in as well. And of course, we'll also pick up this, getting into snowfall picking in. You can see going all the way up to maybe a couple of inches to maybe 4 inches. I suspect we may even see a little bit more than that as we get into La Crosse. Holding on to the possibility of this, though. Saturday's highs, 20s widespread in the forecast, up to 30 degrees. Possibly holding on to at least milder conditions as we go into next week as well. And a mix of rain and snow and rain, a lot of it with mostly 40s in the forecast.
All right, at least we've got today for a little bit of relief.
And Sunday has a little bit of light snowfall coming in, possibly by the noon hour.
Okay, all right, we will be tracking that with you, Art. Thank you for that, and we will see you back here at noon. Art will have the latest on our weekend forecast.